Hello and welcome. My name is TyrionLanstr. Alright guys, today I wanted to hop on really quickly and talk about the new treasure minting event. So the way this this event works is essentially like a slot machine. So basically what I'm going to try to do is kind of describe exactly how it works, what's going on. So first thing you'll notice is there's this number at the top. As you can see, it's going down right now because as we have this ticker, this PHR Victor won 90,000 gold dragons. So it's going to go down by that amount. Once it gets down to, however much that was taken off, then it's going to start ticking back up. As each person pulls the lever, it's going to add and add to it. So it's a number that's continuously ticking up. I think that it's very similar in a lot of ways to the Navigator event in how that number is continuously ticking up when more people do it. And in theory, as that number gets greater and greater, that should mean that it is more likely to give out a reward. So as it's going to keep going down, it eventually should start to go back up once people start to use it again. So it's just kind of going up and down based on people winning or losing them. Okay, but what else is going on here? So like I said, it's kind of like a slot machine. Basically what you need is one of these minting scrolls, and as you can see here, you can purchase them through the gold dragons in the event. Now let's be clear, these gold dragons are different from these gold dragons. I cannot spend them here, I wish I could, but you have to actually have the gold dragons in the event. That's what you win from playing the slots, and as you can see, I have 0 right now. You can buy one with blue diamonds, and then the rest you have to buy for 5 black diamonds each. Now, once you have them, you spin the wheel, and I'll demonstrate that in just a second, but I want to show you kind of how the payouts work. So if I go here, they have a whole list of basically what your different payouts are. So as you can see, the best thing is if you get Daenerys. If you just get one of her, then and you get 2 of them that are like not connected, you get 800. If you get 2 of them that are next to each other or linear, then you get 900. If you get 3 that are not connected, you get 2,000. 3 that are connected, 3,000. Again, 4 that are not connected, 5,000. 4 that are connected, 6,000. And then if you get 5, they don't even have to be connected, you win the jackpot. That's the one that we see the ticker for. Big deal, big winner. Now, as you can see going down, the very worst is just this kind of red crow, bronze crow type of thing. That, if you just get 2 of them in a row, you get 200, that's just 200 of them anywhere, you get the 200, and then if it's linear, then you get 300. And that's the same for basically any of these like house symbols, including the silver and bronze Iron Throne. And they're all the same throughout here. Then if you get to the gold things, you get 300 each, and then when you get either Jon, the Night King, or Daenerys, then you get the 500 or the 800 for Daenerys. Now there's also the luxurious minting, and this one basically is the same thing, but it's just kind of times 10 of everything. So it costs 10 of the scrolls. You can see 10 minting scrolls required, and then you get basically times 10 of each of the rewards. So that's basically it. You can look through here and they kind of explain all the different things that are going on here. Basically, you can read through this if you want, but I basically have already kind of gone through it all. So, all right, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead. Well, it's down to 1,500. Wow. I think, that's what happened. This guy won 800,000 a little while back, and so it's taken a while to go all the way down. Okay, it looks like it just stopped. Okay. Now it's going back up. There you go. So now it is going back up. It finally subtracted off everything it was supposed to subtract. Now that number is back on the rise. So as you can see, it kind of steadily goes up, steadily goes down. It is all just about whether or not someone has just won or not. Oh, looks like we stopped again. Going back up again now. All right. Again, I'm pretty sure that it only happens when someone wins the big jackpot that it goes down. So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and pull the lever. Here we go. All right. Come on. Okay, so we got 2 of these thrones next to each other. Okay, so that's the 200 reward. Not great, not terrible. I wasn't sure if having the 2 Johns, so it looks like it only works where it's starting left to right, kind of has to start here and then go across. That's the luxurious one. Okay, interesting. So that's the way it works. So it's got to be 2 of them in a row, and then if they were connected, like if it was 1 and then 2, if this one up the top was my silver one, then I think I would have gotten 300. That's what I'm getting from this. So I got this one 200 because they were not in a line. 300 would have been if they were in a line together. Okay. Interesting. Well, that is how this minting event works. Now, the last thing I'll kind of mention is that there are these minting gifts in the shop. So if you do a bunch of them, then you get bonuses, basically with all things. The more of them you get, then you can get bonuses. Again, my understanding is the only way to get these is through either black diamonds or through purchasing them, cycling through them in the game. I would say that in general, this is probably not worth it. Like 800 gold dragons seems like a lot. Like you would basically need to be getting at least a Daenerys for that to be worth it. So that just doesn't seem likely to me. But I guess if you want to spin and hope that you get the jackpot, maybe then it's worth it to you. But okay, so here's the shop of things that you can purchase from. So at the very bottom, you have kind of the masks, books, and battle codexes. I would be shocked if anyone's buying them here. I would really recommend not. It's just not like a great price for them, and there's just other places that you can get a lot more from. So it looks like what I got, my 200 gold dragons, is worth basically 2 honor banners. That is not a whole lot. Interesting. Okay. I think that these ancient scriptures are definitely going to be good to get here. They're tremendously more expensive than the other consumables. But the ancient scriptures are really valuable, and if you can get them, then it's great to get them. They also are releasing the Flaming Throne coupon now as a permanent. That is like probably by far the best castle skin that I'm aware of. It reduces the enemy total attack by 20%, and it increases your commander's active skill by 30%, and it gives an allied area of effect. It's just, it's probably, I think most people would agree, it's probably the strongest skin in the game, so it's huge if you can get it. So definitely an exciting, like, big reward if you can get the 1.6 million needed for it. They also have this new quantity that is the Storm Rage's material selection, the Sunspear material selection, and then the Frost Set material selection. And I think these are kind of interesting. Like, basically what these are is a way for you to choose whichever of the material that you need. So including the main one. So like for this one, if you wanted the gold-plated ivory cup, you could get that one. Or if you wanted the Stormlands drawing, you could get that one. Like, those are kind of the ones that I think people always are looking for. So I think that's kind of a cool new thing that they've added to this shop, and definitely interesting. They also have some coupons that you can get for one time, so that's definitely nice. I will say, like, one last thing. I just think it's funny how they have these, like, 80%, 40%, 20% off. Like, these are a brand new currency, so I don't know. I kind of get a kick out of that, like, what does that mean? Like, it's not like I could normally buy these for some other price, or that these currencies have any meaning outside of this shop. So I don't know. I think having the little tickers on them is a little bit funny, but if it helps you get an understanding of what's good to buy or what's not, then great. But I would say that in general, the ancient scriptures are great. If you have enough to get the Flaming Throne, obviously you should get that. Friendship chests, that seems pretty expensive for friendship chests. Wow. I would probably skip the friendship chest there. That's just really expensive for them. Same with the Weirwood hearts. I would spend most of mine on these if you need to complete the set. I think that's probably really helpful. Maybe the coupons, and then the rest I would be doing on ancient scriptures and Flaming Throne, again, if you can get it. But refinement, I'm almost done with my refinement, and honor banners, I guess they're not bad. I'm probably going to end up spending my 2 on honor banners because that's all I can afford. But yeah, my guess is that it's easier to get honor banners in other places, so not necessarily worth it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching this number. It kind of ticks up and down. It may be fun to just kind of watch for a little while, but anyway, hope this was helpful. Hope you learned a thing or two about this brand new event. Very exciting. Love more spin to win type of things. So until next time, my name is TyrionLanstr. I'll see you then.